Hey, good morning. This is Grape Nut and Roche coming to you from the Big South Fork on Veterans Day weekend 2017. Today we're going to go kind of slow, kind of get a start. We woke up this morning. We actually zeroed last night here at the Big South Fork at Bandy Creek, and temperatures got down to low 30s.
Yeah, 34 when we left the campsite on my car. That's what I was getting.
Okay, so it got a little chilly. But no, this is the first cold camp of the season. We got our orange on. The hunters are out there. We're trying not to piss them off. Hopefully we'll drive deer towards them, and so on and so forth. We're about 5 minutes into the hike, and I can already tell this is a nice area. Roach here has been here multiple times.
Once.
He's been here once. This makes
this route.
this will, after this time it will be multiple. What's going on down here?
It rained since I was here in December of 2016.
I bet if you jumped across right here and landed over there, you'd be about knee deep losing feet.
You need a derrick to pull yourself out.
So our choices are that pole. This is looking good right here.
Yeah,
This appears to be the way that people go.
That's not gonna happen.
Don't worry, I'll get it on film.
You're gonna have to carry me.
So pretend park ranger, do you know anything about Devil's Den?
Yeah. I have to get inside further.
Is this where people are allowed to build fires inside here?
No.
Are you allowed to stay in here?
But it's a great place for a murder.
And cut.
But we'll give you a good Christian burial.
A little layer check here. That's where we came from. We started at the Leatherwood Fort Trailhead. That's 4 miles back that away. And let's go over here and see if it doesn't tell us where we're going. Sure does. Honey Creek Trailhead, 3 miles. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to do that Honey Creek Loop, and just keep hiking until we decide that we want to stop and build a fire and you know, try to remember stories we haven't told each other yet. So if you've used one of these filters before, you know that they don't flow really good until they soak a little bit in the water. Mine was totally dry from where I, you know, prepped it for storage after my last trip. The other thing that we need to remember is that any wet filter you have in freezing conditions, you need to make sure you sleep with it. So tonight that'll be in a plastic bag and in my pocket in the rack. Got another update sign. I reckon we started there at Leatherwood Bridge, 5.2 miles. And so we just came from that direction. And it's telling us that the Honey Creek Trailhead is another 2.3 miles. This looks like a left or right, and this does a circle, correct?
Correct.
Which way did you go last time?
I went counterclockwise.
Did you enjoy yourself, sir?
I always enjoy myself, but I know where we can get water. I know where we can get a place to dine. Here, I was coming back. I can't remember everything.
Which way are we going to go?
I suggest this way.
Hey!
What?
Yeah, I know probably within half a mile there's a nice place to eat, and if memory serves me correct,
The sun will be in our favor versus down here in the shade.
okay, fantastic. So,
Do you want me to top you off?
no, I'm good. Appreciate it. This reminds me of Sipsy. You got a spot or two like this there. Eye the needle and with the joint there. I don't recall the name of. Those are really cool kids hang out. And I ain't lying, this place has got some nice views. I mean, they're down low, they aren't like high views like Colorado, but they got some cool spots. Check it out. You come around the corner, look at this. This is beautiful. What a great camping area. Backpacking rather, not camping. You got the canyon walls over here. You know.
I'm sure this is what the Grand Canyon looked like 3 billion years ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so this is where we're going to stop for chow. And I'm telling you, this loop, if you haven't hiked it and you've been thinking about it, come on down. It's beautiful. This
Is it Jacksworthy?
Jacksworthy, that's Jacksworthy, even with hot pants. I mean ranger panties. But this is called Ice Castle Falls, and I bet it's called that because when it freezes up here, that water just stacks up and makes a real nice formation. It's not supposed to get below freezing until tonight, so we're not going to see anything there. But in the middle of winter, that's definitely on the to-do list. Come back and see that. I know some of you like to know what we're eating. This is what we're eating. Chicken. And I got a dark chocolate almond nuts and spice bar, kind bar. I've been eating nuts along the way, so yeah. That's not a lot of calories, but you haven't seen everything I've eaten. Hey, dude, climb back up there. I missed it.
That's all right.
You get on that rope.
There's other ones.
Oh, we got some people. Some people coming. Go ahead. Hey, good morning. It's day 3 of the Big South Fork. It's actually Veterans Day.
It is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day,
Happy
veteran.
Veterans Day.
Thank you, sir.
Outstanding.
Carry on.
And we just broke camp. It got pretty cold last night. We only found ice on one thing, which was the lid of one of our water bottles. So the jury's out on just how cold it got, but at least on that particular spot, it was 32 degrees. My heels got cold. How about yours?
They did.
Everything else.
But then it just moved.
Everything else is satisfactory. So yeah, we're leaving camp and we're gonna go do quite a bit of hiking, and we're just kind of having fun out here.
If you notice, we are the Grand Marshals for the Big South Fork Veterans Day Parade.
Yes. Yeah. Here.
Yeah, let me show you what Joe's wearing. His is in the back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because Roche broke the stick off of his, and we had to come up with something else.
Sorry.
Anyway.
I told you I'm unsmart.
So hey, Roche, because some people watching this video may want to know, where are we going now?
Well, we've just hit the official Honey Creek Loop trailhead, which doesn't have any facilities.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to continue on the Honey Creek Loop, you will go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to continue down to the Burnt Mill Loop, which is 5 miles down there. We're
Okay.
going to loop. The bottom does have facilities, and it's also the southern terminus for the Sheltowee Trace Trail.
All I heard was facilities. Typical. The closer you get to a trailhead, the more trash you see on the ground. Did you get it?
That's why I'm not crossing there. I told him to go over there.
So, talk to me, Goose. Where'd we go? Where are we? What day is it?
Well, we are right now in between Honey Creek Loop and Burnt Mill Bridge Loop by a creek that I was planning on camping.
The one I fell in?
Yes. How many times did you fall in it?
Twice.
Twice.
You were laughing so hard, though, you didn't get it on camera the second time.
Well, I was too busy pulling or removing the trekking pole that flew from your hand and went 3 inches into my chest.
Sorry.
Fortunately, it was just a flesh wound.
Yeah. 0800 on, let's see, the 12th of November.
7:59.
In the year of our Lord. And we got an hard 8 o'clock start time. We got to get back to the trailhead and drive 4 hours home, so there'll be a lot of coffee involved. All right, we're just flipping along down the trail here, me and my buddy Roche. Day 3. Hey, hey Roche.
Sure, yes, sir.
What's your favorite part about this hike?
Oh, I tell you, we've been very fortunate. We've had clear skies. It's quite an enjoyable trail, interesting sights. But the best thing is there's been no rain, man.
All right, so if you come out here and it's been raining or wet or whatnot, you can see that I asked Roche, who's about 10 feet tall, to stand up there for scale so you could appreciate how long that rope with knots is. But that's how you come down. And yeah, that rope's kind of, it's dirty. You don't want to stop here right before lunch. And then, yeah, head down there. That looks pretty fun. So we just climbed about 1,000 steps, and it was really good exercise. But to get to this awesome view above this observation deck on the loop that we're doing right now, below me is the big South Fork River, and it's pretty nice to look at from up here. Now, I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign, but we're out here on a Sunday morning. It's probably around 10:30 or so, and there are no other people here on, you know, Veterans Day weekend. So it might rain. Supposed to later, but it'd be great if there's no rain, man. Hey, man, we're not going to turn down good facilities. Thank you, Tennessee taxpayer. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Brother Roche and I are bushwhacking right now. We're below the overlook. If you come here, the trail is not well marked, and we obviously missed a turn somewhere. As an example, they use wooden signs to show the overlook and then the main trail, and those are that's the last sign we've seen since then. But I've got a little GPS map on my phone, and I finally picked up our spot. So we're not far off the trail, but we're having fun. There's a trail we should have been on. We actually scrambled all the way down from about halfway, I mean above that ledge, and halfway up that hill you can't see. But it's a damn fine feeling to be back on the trail again. I think I want to go down there to get it. That'd be good. We'll let that out. Hey, man.
Hey.
That was refreshing, wasn't it?
It was.
All right. We're currently in conference. We've approached this the next crawl through cave or scoot through, and it's got a low section and a high section. I think the voice of experience is saying let's go high.
Well, I went high last time and I had to take off my pack, so I'm going to take off my pack now and go low. I like to mix it up, keep it real.
I'm going to let him go first. That way if he turns around, we'll be good to go. We've been doing a lot of scrambling today, haven't we?
Yeah, good thing we're still young men.
Did you guys see when he was scrambling for the cap? That was pretty funny. Anyway, let's do this.
Not as fun as you slipping in the creek twice.
But you didn't get done on film the second time, so it only officially happened once.
Officially happened in my mind.
Yeah, that's what my daughter calls me, Thumbelina. Alright, we made it through. One of us made it, hang on. We made it through. One of us went high, one of us went low. I'm not going to tell you if either of us had to turn around or neither of us did, because I'm not about making a video and solving all of the trail's mysteries.
But tell them who finished first.
Roche is still putting his backpack on, and I appear to be ready to go. You okay?
I'm always okay.
So this is the trail. Came from down there, and the blazes go up through there. So, and I can tell you, after slipping and busting my butt in the creek twice yesterday, them rocks is slick. So this ought to be fun. So we just came up that way, figured out a way to get up there without getting our feet too wet, and we're going that way. And I'm going to tell you folks, this is a beautiful place to hike. It's our last day, and the plan was to turn and burn out of here, average about 2.5, between 2.5 3 miles an hour. You're not going to do it on this trail. There's too much to see and too much to do. Onward ho. Is that one of those things where if your pack's bigger than this, you can't go up? What is that?
That smells funny.
Oh, where's your peak up there? Oh, are we going that way? Okay, good. I'm not going there. Looks interesting to say the least.
Northbound to the Leatherwood Ford trailhead, which is in 2 miles.
So I'm here with my friend Roche. What day is it? The 12th, isn't it?
Today is the 12th, yes, because yesterday was what?
It was
Happy Veterans Day.
Veterans Day. So we just finished up our Veterans Day weekend hike. We had a blast. We didn't overdo it, but we didn't underdo it. Lost the trail a couple of times, but got back on it.
You lost your dignity at least twice.
I'm going to show them that picture of you at that tree.
Did you narrow it down?
He spent time with Kevin what's that guy's name?
Kevin Spacey.
Spacey. You haven't blocked his name out of your mind? All that trauma?
Help, help, I've been locked in Kevin Spacey's basement all weekend.
Is that too far?
What was that, man? Anyway, we had a great time, and, I'd certainly consider coming back up here again.
Here's our permit. You get the permit.
Okay.
Use
All right.
permit.
In case we get stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dressed like a 73 AMC Gremlin. It is colors.
We are now reached the Devil's Den.
Devil's Den. Hey, is that where the Maple King hangs out?
He's been known to hang out there.
Oh.
He's devilish.
But he won't be starring in this show.
Follow me.